Right, I want you all to watch this video. Watch this video from starting to the end. Make una hear the bitter truth and the pains when it be say model pero they pass through. Make una watch this video. You understand? Since when the truth come out, we not hear from am again. They hide the faith. Even the face when they hide now, it don't cause many pain for many people body. That pain when they pass through now, it don't use it until they sack many people come up for inside a cabinet. Guys, not be smart, you know. Bob Moro from PDP don't cause more problem to Modu Pero. Make una just watch this video. Watch this video. Make una know the thing when it be say it dey happen and waiting Modu Okpero the pass through. The reason why we say no to Iyama and why we support Ize-Iyamu, we could not watch everything. We don't need Godfather again. Godfather is we don't need that. One man, one
see everything will go on. We all see what has been going on.
God bless you as you watch this video. See
for a couple of months now. Get it to a month now, yeah. Election that they do, primaries election, senatorial election that they do, you not get head, you not get tail. It has been a story, topic, issues for quite some time. Different issues. And some of the issue dragging Ize-Iyamu here and there. People will put for online to drag Ize-Iyamu. But one thing we don't want to let them know now, with all that have been going on, with the video that has been going on here, flying on here since yesterday, a lot of us supposed don't know, say, Ize-Iyamu were innocent of what you guys were accusing him for. See now, so he go, he said that it was part of the deal. We bring part of the deal where for talk say, Ize-Iyamu be the next senator for Edo South. A lot of people came out and say Ize-Iyamu were part of the deal. Now, why is he trying to contest? Or why is he not trying to bridge up the agreement they had together, you know? And Ize-Iyamu, and there was nothing like that. Ize-Iyamu never had any agreement with that. Ize-Iyamu was not in a meeting like that. So a lot of people came out and started dragging him. People like some of the psychophants and the hoolums, Agbero touts, where they follow level, they work out with dogs, where they follow and work out. They came and started insulting Ize-Iyamu for that. But I think the truth is started coming out now. Somebody came out yesterday and said, yes, the guy exposed, as he explained everything, and he exposed all their secrets, all the things they did in the past. Somebody came, Umoro, he came and explained everything and exposed them yesterday. He even let us know some of the things where we don't even know about the so-called Ize-Iyamu self as well. The guy came out and explained everything to us. And with everything where the guy explained, according to Oyibo people say, in every rumor, there's always an element of truth. You can agree with me that there's always there must be a fact in what he said. And when the guy was talking, he always said, if I lie, let them challenge him. He challenged Okpebolo, Ize-Iyamu, it's so many of them. He challenged them. If they think it and lie, say, this document say, or waiting talk, so and lie, let them challenge him. He can't just come over here and start lying against people like that. No. He knows the consequence of what he's going to do if he was lying. So he knows the consequence of that. So that's why he said he challenged them. He challenged them. If he was lying, let them come out and sue him for it. If they cannot prove it, if he cannot prove it that these things was what they did or was the agreement. And with everything the guy talk about how they make the agreement, Ize-Iyamu was not included. But I'm using this video as in, it's like an awareness. I've been giving my people at those out a lot of awareness, you know, towards this government, towards this cruelest government of Okpebolo, for them to understand that, look, you guys must take your stand, because this man doesn't mean well for you people. I've been giving them that awareness for quite some time now. And I also I think I called, Ola Koko was on program today. I called directly on that program, personally called, to let them know, say, Ola Koko, we may not know where you did for inside. Is it because of what you are gaining in this government, or you just the don for follow? With everything that you have seen right now, everything you have, with your two naked eyes and your eyes, your ears, you are still coming out to support this government. You support the state level for state. You support people for federal. When I don't get conscience, these people have conscience. As Nigeria don't budget so you say come you dey place where things they work, security day. You don't even have conscience to come on camera and tell people say they support you. You don't even have conscience. You don't even have conscience. I personally call into that program. Say what you want they do, God they watch now. And moreover, now, you as a Benin man, look at what this government is doing to your own people. I did not work for Bevolo. I stood my ground for the beginning. I not be hungry person. I can't sell out. I stood my ground. I never supported Bevolo, and I will not support it. Not because I hate him. I have nothing against this government. I must make it clear to people. Right from then I keep saying it. I don't know him before, if not for the election. I only know him during the election. And through Ize-Iyamu, I still know him. But after examining this man, I know say this man not qualified, not capable, he was not competent. I supported Soni Gudalo, and that election was rigged for Bevolo. I stood my ground. You can call it opposition, but I stood for my people to say, this man, with what I don't see from this man does not mean well for the people. Even as they don't try reach to say, make I support this government, they try so many times for me to support this government. I say, how much you want to give me to come stand on camera? They talk with my eye, no reach. Me, I don't feel that kind of thing. To come after you don't give me money, feeling like I don't know they shine. I'll come and tell my people say I do they shine. My conscience will not allow me be. They buy people for Uromi, Ekpoma, Auchi, Edo South, the 3 senatorial district for Edo State. They buy people. And you say make I come on camera because of money you want to give me, I can't say I do the shine. I can't do such a thing. I can't sell out my people. I stand on my ground. Say this government does not mean well for the people. I tell them from the beginning, say, go and mark my word. There is nothing good that is going to come out from the government. You will not hear anything good. Just I told them before, say that's why they post video one and they post where I say make on the listing, right? Just sit down on your own. Reason now. Bevolo is getting to 1 year and 7 months in office. Tell me one good news we don't hear since Bevolo take this government. Edo State has been trending for wrong reason. Since Bevolo assumed office as a governor of Edo State. Edo has been trending for wrong reason. It is said that today for this one, next tomorrow for this one. We never hear good news. Even when opportunity there for government for a lot of good news to come. Mowa Museum Obaseki built, so that one would have bring good news to the government. What did Bevolo do? He turned it down. Bevolo turned it down to the extent say, now bad news will come here say, Bevolo talks, go pursue Oyibo come for Mowa. So just be honest to yourself. Bevolo is not me and Bevolo know the drag one thing, but I be citizens of Edo. I want the best for my state. Now this is why I tell you, say, me I don't sit down, look. I have never seen one good thing, say this thing. Now I don't see from this government. Imagine in my own senatorial district, Bevolo go use and take bargain with Winke without the consent of any of us. It shall never be well with Bevolo. It shall never be well with Bevolo, Jared Tenebe, and those that is supporting Bevolo government, and those that has been marginalizing my own people. You know go better for Bevolo and his followers. I keep saying it. If not be see finish, we no Bevolo see us finish. He go fear go let them go use Edo North, take bargain without the consent of the people of Edo North. Not be see finish with that. Not be see finish with that. Imagine Edo people wanna know. You know say I pray you people learn your lesson. I pray make una learn una lesson from this one. Because if they tell una something, now they believe person. Una don't carry one person, now put them for head. Oh, Bevolo. Look where una land. Look, see where una land today. Imagine where you were busy fighting for Bevolo. You people were busy fighting for him. In the sell una out for back, in the sign. Bevolo is an illiterate person who doesn't read and write. Bevolo cannot pronounce figure, but He can't use your own name as a signature to sell out now. While you were busy campaigning for him during the election, he was busy selling you people out. He shall never be well with Okewolo. He will edo where Ivabo, or can I use your team? Ule, or can I use your team? Ivaboya carry. Okewolo must Gami Okan. I said from the beginning, Okewolo must Gami Okan. Okewolo must Gami Okan. Because this man fight against the people we help him. We were even thinking, saying, now only Ize-Iyamu do. It wasn't only Ize-Iyamu. He betrayed all the people of Edo South at the end of the day. He betrayed all the Edo South people. Even while they were fighting for him during the election, these people fought against their own brother. They fight Obaseki so hard. They fight their own brother so hard because of Okewolo. And at the end of the day, Okewolo send people out. Did your Obaseki who not brother who not fight because of Okewolo? Did Obaseki sell people out? Is there any way where Obaseki will make agreement with other people say, and you don't give this senatorial district to other people? Una say Mowa now Obaseki own. Rising blue now Obaseki I say if you not toxin in you. Okay, no problem. But he no carry this business go outside the country. So long as he put on for Benin there, they were Benin there. Let us take it. If okay, the only thing we can do, if we can even tell the governor, say, okay, if not so, change the deal. You have to change the agreement. The only thing you need to do, they change the agreement. Do the findings and how the thing they investigate and they change the agreement. But let this thing be functioning in our own state. Very Matase. Very Matase, they almost brand us name. Why go? Don't let this thing, don't destroy this thing. If you say now Obaseki, but this man not carry and go Ghana. He get some people where they carry their like Oshomole, he go buy, he get like Oshomole, he get property, get companies outside the country. But if not, according to Una, if you claim say this thing now Obaseki, but you put on for our belief for year, let us take it. Because you no carry and go that place, he put on for house. That is one thing I love Lucky Benedict for tomorrow. After waiting happened to now we take go build refinery for South Africa. He now learn a lesson. If you check most of Lucky Benedict business now, the day Benin City there, all those Kada fly one the so belongs to Lucky Benedict. You know? So now, imagine Okewolo where una they fight for. He go sell una art. Now let me call them my brother to the and say, wherever now, I will my soil. Are you not aware of what is going on? You are still coming and they say, oh now we are no longer saying that let's face governance. Let's face reality. Let's take the traditional art of politics. During the election, even when we try to tell you guys, well, no, this is politics. You cannot be tripped. You cannot divide anybody from their own right. We have right to support whosoever we want to support. Like I said before, I told you where some of us who support Aswin Ighodalo during the election, it takes us everything to so much courage say, no, Aswin, I want support. This is my right. Even when our people try to bring some propaganda, say, based on tradition, no, I said, this is my right. I stood my ground. The right, man, you can't take it away from me. So now, we all have learned our lessons. And we are one like the live video every day. Hey, God, face politics. If you are talking politics, let's talk politics. Okay? If we are talking politics, discuss politics. Take the tradition out of it. Have a chief, or the traditional people. These are the people who has right to label anybody who has done evil against the land. Not you. You can just come here and do your politics stuff and, back up. Now you saw what is going on in this government. Even when you hear that this government has sold out your senatorial district, he has sold out your people. He signed with his name because he doesn't know how to sign. He doesn't have a signature because the reason they are not signing CFO today in Edo State is because the governor does not have a signature. He cannot sign. So now he used his own name as a signature to sell you out. You are still here on a live video talking of Bebolo. Wabo Bebolo. I can't wabo Bebolo. If I can't lock Bebolo be. He will know Bebolo who will tell Donia Bebolo be. When I told you guys before, make a video now where will I come. Don't think this fight is all about Ize-Iyamu. This fight is all about you and I. Because we know what these people try to do. Ize-Iyamu is the only person they are looking Ize-Iyamu is the only person that is stopping them. Imagine the rest of the political leaders who will get for those people like Lawrence Oka and the useless leaders who will get. They've already selling people out. They sold out already. But Ize-Iyamu stood by you people. And you call it name. Come on, because many only. Even with what you have heard now, somebody came out and said, "Come, look, if I lie, let them challenge me." He challenged Obebolo, challenged Jared Telebe, he challenged APC state federal whatever. He challenged all of them. Say, if this agreement I said now, anytime if I was lying, let them challenge him. Let them challenge and let them sue him for it. If he lied against this document, if there was not agreement between them and Obebolo signed for it, we didn't change it. We didn't suing it. And according to the agreement, according to what the guy said, he said there was no a specific senatorial district during that campaign, during that agreement. You know, I have the video. I think I reacted to the video before I posted it. I said, "What damn yo?" That Umoro, but he said it. There was no a specific a senatorial district near this guy. Okay, or now I can just settle the legacy group. Because according to him, he said they have an agreement with Obebolo and Jared Tenebe that 30-70, APC take 70, then while the PDP legacy group take 30. So now, he said among the three senatorial districts, they say, okay, one ticket for senatorial ticket go for PDP legacy group. But they did not specify the particular senatorial district, PDP legacy group. And then the person name, Ize-Iyamu name was not also on the picture where now Ize-Iyamu they won't give the ticket. Obebolo, because he see those people finish, he believe people finish. He used your own senatorial district to pay and he signed on behalf of you. If Obebolo not be governor, also Obebolo I'm telling you the truth, because that sacrilege, what he did to our people is an abomination. It's an abomination because you don't give what you don't have. How can you give what you don't have? How can you give a senatorial district that is not for you and you sell it out? I tell you the truth. And if you are a Benin man, you are still there supporting this government, it shall not be well with you. I swear. If you are a Benin man, and if you not see be Benin and you not say what you will do no good, you support them. You know go see better for you too. Because we think people will do so. We don't go fit done to their own people. Can Obebolo try that to Shomole? Can he try to Shomole? The answer is no. Even when we said the Shomole people did not even supported him, they did not even want him to be the governor, but the people who supported you, you still betrayed them and you sold them out. And you think it shall be well with Obebolo? I think it's people. Obebolo people say Obebolo felt crazy before. Eronomigo even said that Obebolo has no, he has a medulla, malfunction. Deficiency, according to Eronomigo. you know. So, how can you give out what is not yours? How can you give out what is not yours? That's stealing. That is stealing. That is stealing by tricks. And see a person who don't steal. Now, a thief is always a thief. According to what we heard during the election, that Obebolo, you know when they walk, follow late chief Nanene, he also thief for there. He also steal from Nanene. Then, so this stealing, this betraying, this stealing of taking what is not yours, he already did Obebolo blood from the beginning. He has been doing it. Imagine the what should they call this thing? The children day where they say still go organize. He organized that children day with 10 billion. Imagine a event where they organize with 10 billion. Obebolo no people security there. He go manage, go put bouncer instead of police. He go put bouncer there after spending 10 billion. Those people, why you man? I will see the year they tell una. Say I'm not telling una, just like they tell una so. It matter well Obebolo amire you are. I say after 4 years of Obebolo, Edo will run bankrupt. Why am I? After 4 years of Obebolo, Edo is going to run bankrupt. Those State is going to run bankrupt after 4 years of Okpebholo. Because the way until they use a Sylvester, they steal those State money. So if they tell you information where would they get, or not they even know. The way Okpebholo they steal those State money, oh my God. Now, you don't even know now say everybody talk now say that one governor, now one team governor be. The way Okpebholo they steal those State money, any opportunity when you get now money they steal. Now they can steal up to, you know, say I'm say they say now 10 billion. Those people, imagine Okpebholo use 10 billion to organize a children's day. 10 billion naira, 10 billion. I say I want to ask somebody, how much does it take? So what does it take to build a company? Company where go carry where like 2,000 people go to work. How much does it cost to build such company? Where they maybe they're going to produce biscuit there, or na pure water company, or na plastic company. At least 2,000 to 5,000 people go to work. How much does it cost? That a governor of a state spend 10 billion on Children's Day, and yet that state waiting for spend that billion. There is no industry in that state. There is no company set up by this clueless governor for over close to 2 years now. Then how we follow ya? That was the reason I have to call that my brother's program today. Say, Larry, whoever you are you sleeping? How are you like you know, like you got to think, man. Because I was on live TikTok when I did live for TikTok today. I asked this question. The topic was like, okay, now because I put a picture and a Tinubu picture. I said these are the two most useless leader people that we have in Nigeria, Okpebholo and Tinubu. Now I just sit down and ask Nigerians, in what ground or in what category do you have to support somebody? Now Tinubu has been given a chance for 4 years. He has few months. He has few months to go, less than 1 year to go. Now he has had about 3 years plus, right? 3 years plus. Now he's asking for second term under normal circumstances. In what category, in what ground will you say I am supporting this person to be the next president of Nigeria again? I'm just asking. Let's be open-minded. Like if I'm to support you now, in what ground should I have to support you? How can I share this program? Please broadcast right now. In what ground do I have to support you? I am a human. I'm a right-thinking person. Tinubu already have 4 years, right? And it's less than a few years to go. I see what Nigeria has been going through over 3 years plus now. So me as a human, I'm not a humans. Like I said, there's a person they don't approach me so many times for TikTok to support Tinubu. I just ask myself this simple question: what will I tell Nigerians? What will I tell Nigerians? Or let us also leave Nigerians aside. Nobody they feed me and be okay, fine. Now, in what ground will I say I'm supporting Tinubu? Tinubu already have they already opportunity for 4 years. He has 3 years plus. So, in what ground will you support this man to be the next president of the country? Is it because of the insecurity? Because, like, okay, for example, should I be supporting Tinubu because when Buhari was the president, bag of rice, this man with the so he just come, so he knew me when I was supporting Tinubu 2023. Me and I have a lot of tough time, you know. Now, before Buhari leave office, let's assume say bag of rice now 6,000. Now Tinubu don't enter, bag of rice now fall back to 3,000 to 4,000. Okay, then when Buhari be president, insecurity na here. Now Tinubu don't enter, he reduced to 40% or 30%. Likewise, bag of cement, likewise rice. Okay, now we have many investors in the country. Now Nigeria is now booming, there's jobs. None of them. Not for security, not for infrastructures, not for economy, as in for nothing. Then I will just come and say I'm supporting Tinubu. Why will I be supporting Tinubu in this case? Because if I have not known it, if I have not known, it's a different case. Like I supported him for the first time. I don't know, say that. It not reached 2 years when we came back up from Tinubu plans. I supported Tinubu 2023. It not reached 2 years after. You know, even reached 2 years, say, people couldn't understand why I supported Tinubu before I say, you know, get I. Because for the first year I supported Tinubu, me say, if you don't do well, I can't see they support them. I say, come to see the policy. The only thing this government can offer is just rice. Palliative. Is this government of palliative? Now I now realize that this government did not really promise Nigerians that it's going to make Nigeria from consumption to production. He told Nigeria that he's going to give them rice, beans, and that's what he really gave to them. So that's why I'm telling Nigerians, each time politicians are campaigning, pay attention to their campaign promises. Because most of them, they don't go far from what they used to campaign. They don't go far from it. Tinubu did not promise Nigerians, say, I will make life better for you. Tinubu did not promise Nigerians, say, he will stop insecurity. He did not go and check all the videos. He never promised Nigeria one place that is going to stop insecurity. He never tell that he's going to take Nigeria from consumption to production. I will give you rice. It gets to a point I realize it. I say, so this government is a government of palliative. The government is a government of palliative. The only thing the government can offer is just rice. And that is what he used to campaign. What did the people of those states used to campaign? I will provide you insecurity. He will give you insecurity. That's what he's giving the people. You think it's a joke? Bible say, as a man thinketh from his heart, so be it. This is what he told you. I will give you insecurity. Then they give you so. So now, in what ground would I stand on my camera and I say, okay, the country is good. Tinubu has reduced the insecurity from 100% to 30%. Now, bag of rice was 6,000 before. It's now 4,000. No, people used to buy bag of cement 10,000 before. It's now 6,000. You know, none of all this one. None of them. None of them. Then, as a Nigerians who have been seeing what Nigerians have been going through. Nigerians are in the bush in Oyo, in the west. Nigerians are in the bush in the north. Nigerians are in the bush in the east, south. In every part of the country, Nigerians are being kidnapped. As we speak today, now look at children they have adopted so many children. Then you expect me, as a Nigerian who love his own people, to come out and say no, support Tinubu. If I do such, how do you ask? With my conscience, I said my conscience no go allow me be. I'm telling you the truth. So why would you be? Why would you just come and say Tinubu? I don't see one reason why a person will come and say in they support Tinubu. Not be say you never see what he don't do. After you see, after you have saw this performance for 3 years plus, Tinubu has failed in every aspect. He has failed woefully. This man has failed his people woefully. So if you are Nigerians, you are still supporting this government today, it shall never be well with you. I'm true that I tell you, because this one are waiting you don't see for your eyes. You gave him opportunity. He said he won't be president. We have given him the opportunity. You have seen the opportunity now. You have opportunity to be a president for 4 years. What did he do with the opportunity? Did he be able to stop insecurity? No. How much is fuel pump today? How much is bag of rice? And how much did Tinubu met it? How much was fuel pump before Tinubu? How much were bag of rice before Tinubu? How much were the bag of cement before? These are the things you have to you have to think of. Check them. If there's any area Tinubu was, okay, this area was bad before, now it's better. None of these things. Then one person as a Nigeria will say, no, I'm supporting Tinubu. Why would I support such person? If Okpebolo have to contest it, in what category will you support Okpebolo? A man who has failed from the beginning, they swear him to office. They swear for Okpebolo to office. They didn't swear him, they swear for him. They swear for, when I tell them, I say Okpebolo is a curse to the people of Edo State, they go say they saw the government. They all realize it now. They all realize it. Okpebolo is a curse to the state. Because it wasn't the will of the people. They used to, according to, for those who don't understand Benin, I've made so many videos, I told you guys where a man not it's like, Okpebolo is an affliction. Yeah, let me put that way. It's an affliction. So I am here telling people every night and day for you not to let this affliction happen for the second time. Because if it happen for second time, the kind of stuff I will see, according to Pastor Biyome, you know me, I will not suffer with you because I be God picking. When they suffer, people now they suffer everything. Me, I'm not suffering it too. Believe me, take it or not. I'm not part. I know they suffer, but they feel and say people they suffer, and that's why they talk. Because when I was telling you people don't vote for Okpebolo, I don't say those people don't vote for them, but for those who bring it to power, I tell you, this man is going to bring a disaster. Because I don't know why. Number one, the name where they take campaign for Pakomiza, that name alone is a name na destruction. Any Benin person we know waiting the meaning, we know the meaning of Pakomiza, we understand that this man is a disaster. The video, I can still play the video for you when I play during the election. I told you where Pakomiza, that name is a disaster. In my dialect, in my dialect as a Benin person, they allow Pakomiza enter person's house. Now I don't know how to describe it in English. It's like a kidnapper. Yeah, because if I want to describe it in English, because what is the Otutu no Mubeka? So something that steals children. Otutu no Mubeka, so it's a kidnapper. So they came to steal, to buy and to destroy. That's a symbol of that name. And that's exactly what the people of Edo is going through today. That is what the people of Edo State is going through today. Okpeblo name Pakomiza is a disaster. I told you people, pay attention. A name first, it's an abomination name in Edo land. I get la my do. Benin people does not allow that name. I've never seen, since I was born, I've never seen a Benin man or a person in Benin bearing a Pakomiza. I've never seen it in my entire life. Now lady say Sama, I don't say they bear Pakomiza. Even during the election, some of the people who know the gratitude of that name, they make video about it to describe what is a Pakomiza. You know, yeah, with video to tell the people where, hey man, now Odumomuno, Pakomiza, I get lama wa. We all did our best to ensure that we spread the narrative to everyone to understand that this man is a disaster, is a curse, and is a problem to the land. But because they have Oga at the top, they have already bargained with Winke Tinubu. They use a senatorial district to bargain with them. And they ringed into power. They did not allow the will of the people to stand. And that is what the entire state, the whole of them is suffering today. Even some of the people who supported him, who ringed into power, they pay for it. They are paying for it today. Me, I'm not part of it. Me, I'm only pity for me. We're pitying what? Because me, I said it during the election. I said, as for me and my household, my mom, whatever you people is going to go through for level of government for the rest a year plus or 2 years, I and my family will not be part of it. My mom and my household would not have my mom. Because I told you people, as for me and my household, we will not be part of it. I was not part of the people who bring it to power. I did everything to ensure that you people did not ring this man to power because I knew they were going to ring the election. Those who did it, the perpetrators, those who supported it, Ize-Iyamu have already shared for his own. For step now, based on to secure our central district because we knew he's the only person that can stand for us. The evil reign already touching. Or touching already. And others that are still going to feel the pain from this government here because we told you people, especially those those who supporting in whatever form, in whatever way you supported this government to power, because you support the wrong people to power. Obebolo was against the will of the people. Obebolo was not the will of the people. Even from across the 3 senatorial districts in those states, Obebolo was not the will of the people. If not for the elite and for those who benefit from it, none of Edo people, ask anybody, nobody voted for Obebolo. And he didn't win the election, they ringed it for him. And now you can see how they bargain, how they use the people, those how to bargain during the election. Obebolo went to sign the deal without any of your consent. And why you were fighting for him during the election, fighting your own brother so hard. No matter what Obaseki did, I can still stand on it. A government or he only was a governor. You might say, woman who say, fine. Touch and beat and small make you leave him. You might say it was not the best. Fine. No, yeah, I will agree with you. But touch and small make you rest. But you will still understand, say, in some areas, he also did well. Touch and small make you rest. But if you say, make we think and say, okay, let us dive into government. comparison, if you really want us to do comparison, and we go down with facts, you go understand, say, even the Obaseki wey they talk say no good so. We know the area that Obaseki failed. We as the Benin, we know the area where Obaseki for failed. But when you are talking of governance, how they perform, till tomorrow I still tell you that Obaseki still remain one of the best governors. You know what come to Shomole join among the people who work. When you are talking about performing governor, or Shomole, you cannot compare it. You know Finiera. We know the areas where Obaseki for failed. We know the area he failed. But when you talk of governance, guys, what forget it? I have challenged so many people who claim Oshomole did well. I can tell you, many people don't understand what players do with Oshomole government. Oshomole is a person will be say he know how to spend money. Some people they will be say they get money, they don't have to spend them. But Oshomole know how to spend money. Will be say people will think say they ain't get money pass. There are people like that, they know how to spend. They feel spend small what they get. People go see them, but you will get plenty self. They will think say they ain't get pass you. That's so Oshomole be. Oshomole carry all your tear up and do people mouth. Use all your tear up their mouth. Carry the main food, enter house. You know, say our people on base, especially our brothers who are from Oredo, I mean the Agberos. I keep saying it, and I'll be bringing the awareness. I'll be bringing the awareness to the people of Edo South. Say, some of the problem we will not get from Edo South now, your brothers who from Oredo will be Agberos, will be say they don't want work, they depend on government revenue. These are some of the problems you have in Edo South. I'll be telling you, I'll be bringing the awareness and the attention to you to look into those areas. Okay, we will. You know, I'll be bringing the attention to you people to look, say, I'll let you use against you. Once they don't settle those one, because these people depend on government money to enable them to sustain their lifestyle. They don't work. They depend on this government money. So when you deprive them from you becomes their enemies. That was the reason why they hate Obaseki so hard. Obaseki only make them to understand. Say, come, this state belongs to all of us. I can't give you this revenue to use to use it to enrich yourself. Where I barely hotel, big mansion, chairman, and this money belongs to all of us. There's a way we can collect this money that will benefit everybody. That was what Obaseki did, and this is some of the reasons why they hate him so hard. We knew the area. If you are a Benin person, I understand what I'm talking about. I'm among the people who criticize Obaseki for over 7.5 years. The records are there. I'm there among the people who criticize Obaseki for almost 7.5 years. But it gets to a point, I saw some of the things that he did. And the day they're waiting for still fail. I told you, I said we know as a Benin person. But when you want to compare governors, say performing with government they work, you cannot compare Oshomole and Obaseki. If you ask anybody that say we want to come on debate and say, what did Oshomole do? The first thing we go tell you, we go say red roof. The first thing we go tell you, we go say Oshomole did red roof. What is red roof? Aluminium red roof. And most of these people don't even understand that. Some of this red roof they claim Oshomole do. It wasn't even Oshomole. Some of them were done by World Bank. Some of these red roofs were done by World Bank. Some of these red roofs were done by NGO. Some of them were done by so many organizations that you and I don't even know. But the government take the glory for it. The governor of the state, Oshomole took glory for it. I give you an example of one that happened in the government. Let me just open your mind a little bit. If not for the problem the MBA organization have with Bevelu, would any of us have known that they were the one who renovated some of the schools in Edo South that Bevelu took the glory for? Have you not seen them? The school, the MBN organization did. MBN worldwide, the school where they build, where they renovate. You also the video was on the public domain. These people did, they were the one who renovated the schools. Within 2 weeks to some months, they renovated schools. Because according to they said they went to the state governor and told them that, look, they want to carry out some of the humanitarian assistance in the state. They want renovate some schools for their state. For their constituency, like for those out there. They said, I think for those, yeah, they want to renovate some schools. They wrote to the government, and the government said, okay, they approve it. But at the end of the day, when the organization did it, Okpebholo did not tell those people that it was this social organization that did that job. He didn't say it. If not for the issue for the issue they had, we wouldn't have known that the organization was the one who did it. And Okpebholo came out and took glory for it. Those schools, the organization renovate, Okpebholo come and take glory for it. People call them, even the Mullah Kokora, they say, hey, Okpebholo renovate school. But none of us do that. It was the MBN organization that did it. The state government took glory for it. If not for the issue, these people said it. Say, look, they carry out this humanitarian assistance by renovating so many schools in the state. Okpebholo did not tell us. That period would blow the awareness here. Those people are cheap and see what they talk. Where we say, governor will come, you go do one school, people will come and they come to talk. If not for that issue, you and I wouldn't have known that it wasn't Okpebholo who renovated that school. So likewise, that was how it also happened in Oshomole time. So most of these schools we see that he renovated, it wasn't Oshomole who did it. So many organizations did them. NGO did some. World Bank did some. Can you tell me today, as an Edo person, whether you are from Edo North, Edo South, or Edo Central, can you tell me today that Oshomole 8 years of governor in Edo State, tell me one of the structures Oshomole built in Edo State that is still existing today? You'll say, okay, this institute, or this ministry, or this company, like Mowa, where Obaseki built, or Benin Shopping Mall, Oshomo, many, like, tell me one that was built by Oshomole today, when you say, no, Oshomole built this company, no, Oshomole built this thing. Tell me one. Compared to the money Oshomole is still in government. You know the reason why the people, those sad people, the Agberos from Oredo, the reason why they still love him today because of the revenue we give them. God, you know, these people love illegal money. So they collect that money, they can't reach themselves, can't do or buy baby cars. Because they are lazy. For me, I see that they're lazy people. This is what they can do. It not be like you when they wake up in the morning, they go work. Maybe they do 8 hours or 10 hours or 14 hours. They are not like that. They don't work. They depend on this government money. There are talks. They fight for this government and government give them revenue. So any government we want to give them that revenue, then they support. I think one time in this Okpebholo government, a couple of months back, we saw all of them were coming out now. The Shaba, the Baroko, they were all coming out and say, don't be so this government tell them, and now you don't give them work or you don't give them anything. What kind of work do you think they were talking about? It isn't a minister. Then they said the Okpebholo will not give them Agbero revenue. If you see all the people who go against Okpebholo, if you see all the Agberos now for in Edo South, none of them supported Ize-Iyamu. They all supported the Okpebholo Wike candidate, which is Ize-Iyamu. Why? Because the governor has given them money to support the wrong person against their own people. Because the governor has given them money. This is what they know how to do. That's the reason why I say, Edo South, make una pay attention. These are some of the people that is selling you people out. These people from Edo South, these Oredo people, Agberos, having lions and tigers in Oredo, ni Agberoni, ni what depend the revenue. They are the ones selling you out. Once you don't give them money, anything where the governor tell them they do, they are ready to do it. Did they have a company that they were operating in Edo that Obaseki said no, they should not operate it? Why did they fight Obaseki so hard? Because of this revenue. Then when Obaseki, you come make small mistake, take cross from lane where not supposed to cross, they all capitalize on that. Well, no, all those people, they took advantage of Obaseki mistake by going to some areas where you're not supposed to go. They took advantage of it to see something who say, yes, now because of this one with the fight, was it really that? Do you think it was really that one they're fighting Obaseki? They were fighting Obaseki because of that revenue. I'm a Benin man. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a born Benin boy. I know. I've been with these people. I've been with them. I don't call ticket for. If you ticket in the world, I know what I'm talking about. You don't understand? Now they feel me. So now the fact be that. So we must pay attention with these people. I'm not telling them say why here a problem in the moment. Even with what is going on now, that Obebolo will use them Obebolo will use them as a collateral. How many of them don't come and say, "Wow, Obebolo will do like that"? They don't want them to come and talk because they live from the government. But we are independent Edo people. We are independent Edo people. We are objective. You don't pay me to support you, to speak for you. No, we are objective. We are independent. To the home, I'm telling you the truth because of this is what our people. This is how things should be. And they get the gist. So Obebolo is not really doing anything. Oshomole did not do nothing. Then you cannot compare Oshomole and Obaseki. For where Obaseki did, you can't bring Oshomole there. Oshomole know it. That was the reason why he used Obebolo to destroy everything when Obaseki built. Because you know what made that they wanted to erase that name. Obaseki as like one of the person who has ruled as a governor in those states before. They wanted to erase everything when he do so that you don't go see anything described concerning that Obaseki. But at the end of the fingerprint, they could not be able to erase the fingerprint. Because the fingerprint of Obaseki is written all over everywhere in the state. Whether you like it or not, the man has done his best. He's not perfect. Yeah, he didn't do well to some extent. But at least, I think he scored 50% or 60%. You should have done more better, but at least. Look at Obebolo. I think when I was it not yesterday, when I did live video on TikTok, I said, the money Obebolo has received within the space of 1 year to 7 months, Obaseki did not receive it for 8 years. Believe it. The money Obebolo have received, and he had nothing to show for it in the state. And before I round up this program, I want you people to also hear this one again. Because of if you think Obebolo will save you from the insecurity issues in Edo State, in Edo State, you better have a rethink. Mark my word. If you think Obebolo can save you from the insecurity in Edo State, or if you think Obebolo will do something about it, you better have a rethink. Because APC government have an agenda with these people. They don't fight insecurity. Hello? APC government, they will not fight insecurity for you. So likewise for presidency, they will never fight insecurity for you. Nigerians have to look for how to fight for themselves. So Edo people, I hear them say, they say, the kidnapper, they break, enter people, ask them, they remove people. Make una do, protect una self. Obebolo is a puppet. Obebolo is a tools. Obebolo is a slave to them. Obebolo is a slave to them. Obebolo is just there to steal money. They just put him there because they know it's an illiterate. They know so Obebolo is an illiterate. He knows nothing about governance. He doesn't understand what governance is all about. He doesn't know that. Obebolo doesn't even know that the first priority, number one priority is to protect lives and property. He doesn't even know it because he's an illiterate. He don't even know, say, in first duty now to protect lives and property of Edo people. That one not the Obebolo help because he doesn't know it. That was the reason why when the issue of kidnapping happened in Ekpoma and Uromi, the first time he went to Uromi, he took side against young people. Everybody was aware. And I told you, say, look, this man, you people, never know what you put hand. I've told the people, una go remember the year when una ring Obebolo to power. Because those who were part of una way do this thing, all of una go pay for it. That's what you guys are paying for. I told you, he went to Ekpoma. After what they don't buy many people for Uromi first. He took side against the people. He took side against the young people for Uromi. Ekpoma won't come happen. Obebolo did the same thing again. He said this one will be Fulani character. He said no Fulani people. He said these are not their character. Obebolo took side against young people. He even went as far to arrest so many students inside their hostel. Just to please these slave masters. When I tell you, I say, now because of Tinubu posters with a tear, during the protest. Then trigger Okpebolo. A lot of people do not believe me until you get to that point. When you can use the man to talk, say, then they tear Tinubu poster. Okpebolo wouldn't have gone to Epoma. If not for that poster with a tear. Because the thing went viral. Maybe probably Tinubu go see him. That was what triggered Okpebolo to went as far as say, people think he were going there to do something. No. When Okpebolo get, they took side against the people. And then the next thing again, he ordered the security personnel to arrest all the students inside the school. Is that what a governor who is supposed to protect his people to do? If not like if see they pretend Okpebolo is working with the propaganda, see they blow all those propaganda where they show now. All those this are see. I told you guys from the beginning, say, come look. Okpebolo is not doing anything rather than politics. Okpebolo is playing real politics with people. Now this one they call politics propaganda. Then they do. It's not working. It's only playing politics. They spend money for things where they say make people for talking they work. That's the reason why they bring psycho funds. You see where they bring Eranomiko from America. Then what was the reason why I brought Eranomiko from America? If I'm working as a governor, do you think I need anybody to come and be telling people that I'm working? No. That was the reason why sometimes when we are live on TikTok, some people won't come talk say Tinubu is working. So we'll give them time. Okay, tell us why people should support Tinubu, or tell us what Tinubu has done for his within space of 3 years now. Some of them know what they do. They will tell you say go to Gogo. They will say okay, more go to Gogo student loan. I say come look. Are you okay? Do I supposed to go to Gogo to fact check if Tinubu is working or not? If Tinubu was working, it will reflect the life of Nigerians. I don't need to go to Gogo. To go say what did Tinubu do? Are you okay? These are how they defend themselves when they want to defend this failed government. They ask you to go to Gogo. When we are on a debate, or when they debate for TikTok, sometimes they go, Tinubu people, APC people, they'll say, me, you go Gogo. Go check Gogo, what Tinubu don't do. Do I need to go to Gogo to fact check if this government is working? When I have millions of Nigerians back home. So, it will reflect. It will reflect in the life of the people. You don't need to go to Gogo. Your people will not tell you that now bag of rice is now 5,000. How much is pump price now? Per liter. You will see everything. So it will reflect in the life of Nigeria. Why do I need to go to Gogo to go and see student loan? These are the things they used to campaign for their failed government. So if Okpebolo was working, do I need to go to Gogo? Or do I need to come and say politics Okpebolo is working by telling you that he's doing all those road that is going to even some of the road? I think I posted some of the road they claim Okpebolo was doing. Somebody went there and see, look at quota don't wash come out. You know this one inches quota. They pour and put just to tell them and say, hey, oh, Shomole did that logic before. I don't know why our people is also always carried away by these things. Oh, Shomole used that logic before. Less than 6 months, all those road water the water washed them away. That's what people used to deceive people because Oshomole have given him that logic. Oshomole don't tell us, see how you deceive these people. Because people, I don't know what is moving them by saying people they do road, people they do road. We need to wake up. And the people of Edo South, if tomorrow reach, people will take on deceive now again. When second time they reach, now no politics. I will be yes. By the power of God Almighty, the Tamuwa where I think we don't want to put in our hand for fire. This time, we don't put in our hand for fire. We will join Okpebolo Bitu now. We don't want to cry out. Because this one, we say, because this one, now, the reason why we join now, be say, we sound like a mistake, maybe we don't know. Now you are aware. And we don't tell you, say, nobody should support this man for second term. This suffer, maybe we don't just try, suffer and finish for a couple of this, less than 2 months plus, 2 years plus, we remain, and we just do the suffer finish. Then, make they use broom, they sweep Okpebolo, come on for Benin. If you not go make mistake again because of say, now no. Me, I will be here, I will not suffer with you. Me, I will be here, I will not suffer with you. Not true. So if I ever call Nigeria tomorrow, I will still be landlord, people will still pay me money. So now you know. So we are always speaking for you. So please, what Okpebolo have done to the people of Edo South, make all of you tell and say, Efo be will be wason, Efo will wear, Efo will bon. It shall never be well with Okpebolo, and those are the supporting him. For what Okpebholo had done to my people and to my own senatorial district, it shall never be well with Modu Okpebholo, which is the governor of Edo State. The governor of Edo State, Modu Okpebholo, it shall never be well with you in the morning. It shall never be well with you in the afternoon, in the evening, and in the night. On how you betrayed Ize-Iyamu, betrayed the people of Edo State, and betrayed Edo land. It shall never be well with you, Modu Okpebholo. It shall never be well with Okpebholo, the governor of Edo State. It shall never be well with you. And those that is coming out to lie for you, to deceive the people, and those that is supporting Tinubu for 2027, it shall never be well with you people. Because Nigerians are suffering. Nigerians are in the bush. Kidnapping children are in the bush. Your government could not say something, one thing about it. You shall never be well with those that is supporting these clueless people, this evil government. So my dear fellow Nigerians, Edo-lites, and Edo South to be precise, I hope you see the evil and the atrocity Okpebholo has done to you people. You guys have to wake up and understand the mission of Okpebholo towards you people. If you allow them to succeed, the end for you people, anybody will see this video, make them share them, make other people see them. I greet everybody, Don't kill it.
You guys for watching, my lovely people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Share this video, like the video, and leave your comment for comment section. My people, when I hear everything when it say it dey happen, wait, our brother can't talk. This will not be news again. Not be news again. You understand? Everything when it said about Pastor Ize-Iyamu, say now the agreement with all of them make, say he know about the agreement that senator could go to Ize-Iyamu Ogbedi. Ize-Iyamu not they aware and not they a part of all those their agreement. You understand? If Senator Monday Okpebholo na person where be say he really know what he say they do, making that agreement, say you want that cause confusion. Why you not make out during for Eastern Center, Edo Center or Edo North? Why they not do one? You they not do, but you want use that cause confusion, cause big problem between two brothers, to Edo song, Make una dey see make una dey see the reason why people they say this man cannot govern Edo State. He not get that energy, he not get that capacity to say he want unite Edo State. Now to cause crisis for Edo South now in the. You understand me? So now you know say that kind of thing not day, and all your dogs they start party is supreme. Now when Umoro come out, Bob Umoro come out now, come expose everything. Say Ize-Iyamu not dey part of there because the time when they make that meeting not dey. Why you not come out challenge Bob Umoro? PDP spokesman. Why you not come out come challenge them? Or this like Abino chairman. Why he not come out come challenge them? Because I know say that guy get vibe pass all of now. He get vibe pass all of now. No of now go fit even challenge am for talk. Una know wetin no happen. Una wan use am take cause chaos for Edo people, cause brother problem between brother and brother. Wetin no happen, you begin dey say e dey happen, e happen, e happen. Supreme party is supreme, party is supreme. All those your dogs and ulos when e be say that they chat now, we not hear about them again. When the truth is finally come out, we not hear about them again. Why you like to dey cause crisis? Why you like to dey cause problem where problem not dey? Monokpero. Now so you want to finish your 4 years, although we don't already know say make the 4 years correct, may you go. We not need person like you. You are not capable. You understand? You are not capable. You are not capable. You not value Edo South. And you suppose understand, say Edo South now be the giant of Edo politics. Edo South now be the giant of Edo politics. Let's forget about the population. The resources will be say they come out. It come out from Edo South. You supposed to understand, say na place, na the habit of Nigeria. Now is that. So you suppose to understand. So all these things when it be say you they bring corner to cause commotion for brother and brother to the fight. You bring one lie come out now. You say all of the Ize-Iyamu Day part is signed. Bring the paper where it takes sign. No. Even in committee, working committee tell you now, bring the paper come out. You not see anything bring come out. You not see confusion for everywhere. You not even see bring come out. Come defend everything I talk for working committee. You not fit defend anything. Come defend the result. You not fit defend anything. Eh? Now they say that they cause confusion. They want to spoil your government. You not fit get government. No, you talk and say they spoil. They spoil am. Start from inside your cabinet. You spoil everything. Now the person when e be say you still sack now, don't know. Now then you want see Oshomole. Oshomole go hit you wrong. Just the watch. Thank God. I tell you, say money one they steal. You as investor, when they steal, go the keep am well. Why? Because does this second thing go work. You understand? Because of you, Tinubu not go get any vote. Because of you, Tinubu not go get any vote because you yourself are failure. Who you they support go still be failure. Tinubu don't fail Nigeria. Do you understand? Tinubu don't fail Nigeria. Who you they support not go get any vote. If you don't know, may you know now. If you don't know, may you know. All those your stupid boys where they shout Okperoro, Akpakomiza, party is supreme. I believe say they don't hear what they go on. The final because those one not they go anything, not they go anywhere. Anything one I tell them they go just believe don't run come out. Party is supreme. See, big dog not the back. Big dog not the back. Now see, Ize-Iyamu they come and even the challenge you now. No, we do this. We when be say this media, we dey do am because why? We dey do am for Ize-Iyamu. He not pay anybody. We not go fit for godfatherism. That is why we say no to Iyama. Iyama not get anything when he do anybody. Iyama know the reason why we dey say no to him because of where he go come out. Where he go come out, and which he come out not neutral. He come out neutral. Say he not get anybody where the answer to. We go say yes, the metal of the anyone where they win. You understand? Even the gap where Ize-Iyamu for where it take bitter, if for not reach like that. And when it come out neutral, is gap for not reach like that because Oshomole Wike and you when he be Kaba, governor of Edo State. Now when he be say una do that is why people say no way they go vote for Iyama. Iyama not get anything we do it. Iyama is a brother to us. You understand? But we one person when be say they not go fit control. When they go fit tell us, say yes, now so we talk and so it go be. Yes, not be that so they talk and we don't know that one. We want person who go fit represent Edo people, Edo Sat. We need people. At least any benefit when they come, they not go saforma for road. You understand? They not go cut am for road. Now what be say we need more development, more appointee. Now what be say we take send Ize-Iyamu there. Now we send Ize-Iyamu there. Not be all those political cabal. They say this no is Ize-Iyamu not the right person. And the third threat when be say it enter Okperu head so now he go still enter Okperu head for 2028. I believe say na 2 years he remain or any the next election. Ize-Iyamu will come out, we will still vote heavily. Yes, unity ticket, we will still vote heavily for him. You understand? And he will still emerge. Now the same party for primary. Now Ize-Iyamu want to finish this thing. He go first finish Modukperu. Now the panic when he panic now be that. Say Ize-Iyamu come out. If Ize-Iyamu come out, primary go first dust and come out. Primary, he go first dust out. Because why? If he dust out for primary, APC not go allow other party to rule as governor. To say he don't finish with that. Ize-Iyamu don't carry governor. Now the cry and the pain when he do Ukperu face now be that one. So my people, more we stand for our own. It's time for we to defend our thing. More we not let people. See, some people, I want to send this message to una. This message to una, Mona put effort for making at least give una officer. We even want to make it be officer for more development. Make it put energy. If go bring the situation, bring the matter go Abuja, Oshomole support am. They go get officer. You understand me? So now only Ned Nwoko na he run that party when they take share when he come get his own data Igbo. Now only Ned Nwoko. So Governor Oshomole and the rest they go fit still run am for Abuja, they for Senate, make they cut the command. More we see who no want, who no need or the place. Esa Central feel say they not develop. More we still give the time, make they take develop. At least wetin farm got give them, because you not go fit carry that time. Oh yeah, when they call for Orion, they go to use am for Orion. Oh yeah, when they call for this the Ologbo there, they go to use am for Ologbo there. You understand me? So they go to give na allocation. The one wanna detect, wanna be say una no want make other person follow una use, una go to still the user on una own. Na so dey be. God bless you all for watching. Please share the video, like the video, and leave your comment for